Well, remember a few years back when the Supreme Court ended affirmative action for higher education, i.e. colleges? Well, we fast forward to 2025. Newly elected President Donald Trump,
everything woke turns to shit,
has done the same thing to federal workers.
Don't say it, don't say it.
He killed it. I'm Jasper Gonzo on this. Oh, again, you hear that? It's all the continuous crying.
How did we get here?
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo. What's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Pardon the Barry White voice, the Barry White bass tones I got going on here, only because I am under the weather, and yeah, Jasper's not feeling too hot right now. But anyway, I got one in me. I mean, normally I do 2 videos a day, but yeah, you're gonna get one, and I think it's a good one. A couple years back, the Supreme Court, after years, decided to take up on the issue of affirmative action in regards to, excuse me, and I may be doing that, clear my throat often during this video, in regards to higher education, colleges, basically saying, hey, you know what, quotas, and all that other nonsense. Well, of course, they killed that. Now we fast forward to 2025. Newly re-elected President Donald Trump, Trump 2.0, MAGA Trump, has signed a number of executive orders in the last 24 to 48 hours. One of those happens to be rescinding LBJ's order regarding affirmative action in the U.S. government regarding its federal workers and hiring practices. Oh my, and the tears will flow. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Trump ends 1965 executive order from Lyndon B. Johnson that began affirmative action in the U.S. government. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Wednesday rescinding President Johnson's LBJ's, I'm just going to go with LBJ because of the way my voice is, Executive Order 11246, which mandated government contractors take affirmative action, forced affirmative action. The order more broadly ceases diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know, those wonderful DEI projects. Discrimination in the federal workforce and in federal contracting and spending, White House noted. The federal government's hiring practices will not be merit-based. What? Wait, based on your experience, your education, those things? Who would have thought? Let's see. And while with employees being rewarded for individual initiative, skills, and performance and hard work, just like real work does. Wow, what a concept. One major facet of Trump's move is terminating Johnson's 65 order. Under Trump's order, the Office of Management and Budget will streamline the federal contracting process to enhance speed, efficiency, reduce costs, require federal contractors to subcontractors to comply with our civil rights, White House fact sheet notes. Furthermore, the Office of Federal Contracting Compliance Programs will not be allowed to pressure, quote, contractors to balance their workforce based on race, sex, gender, there's only 2 genders, sexual preference, or religion under the order. The White House states that radical DEI has reversed progress made in decades since the Civil Rights Act of '64 towards a colorblind and competence-based workplace that DEI encourages authoritarianism. Trump committed once again at his rally at Capital One Arena on Sunday to terminate former President Joe Biden's DEI mandates and return to a merit-based system. Quote, we're going to stop destructive and diversity, equity, and inclusion mandates across the government, private sector, return our country to a merit system, Trump declared. Trump's first pledge to eliminate DEI in the government in 2023 after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled to strike down affirmative action in college admissions. While he has taken brief action to eliminate DEI practices from the federal government, Breitbart News also reported that a self-purge of such practices in the private sector since Trump's election. Yeah, you put out a number of companies out there, especially video game companies, they're either laying off or they're shutting down because of their DEI bullshit nonsense.
What if I told you institutionalized racism was the law of the land for the last 70 years in our highest levels of education? What? What the fuck? What would you think? Well, that goes against democracy. Well, it's called affirmative action, kids, and yesterday, Supreme Court killed it. Wait, what's that I hear? It's all the crying.
My thoughts. Again, pardon my voice. Sorry. But great for Trump. absolutely great for Trump. Trump has been on a roll, a serious effing roll with a side of fries ever since he got back into office, signed those massive executive orders, and he is just like he's ripping holes. But all the people, and it's weird that this story is because I saw on my X feed that one particular person, I don't know the person's name, but he was all happy to be part of the CIA's alphabet program and diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and then he put a little side note: I just got laid off. There it is. So all you peoples out there, your flannel shirt wearers, your purple hair colored, running around, thinking that you're a woman when you're really a dude, and you're working for the federal government. Well, your days are numbered. Your days are numbered. So you may want to start to, get that resume, building up that resume again, polishing it off, because your ass is going to be out of a job and you're getting kicked to the fucking curb. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully next time I'll sound and feel a lot better. Peace.